Everybody, welcome back. I'm gonna make some fun stuff today. I made this on accident about a week ago and it was such a hit, I thought it'd be a good idea to do again. I had some leftover chocolate chips, literally from making chocolate mousse, and I thought, man, I should make chocolate peanut clusters. So I did that, got a little bit of weed butter. Now this is made with coconut oil this time, and it's gonna be a little strong. It's got dried peanuts, and then a few spices that go into this. So you've got literally like Asian cinnamon, a little hotter than the usual stuff, a little bit of chili pepper. We're going to obviously need some salt, vanilla, and a little bit of corn syrup. And I do have some coffee, which I will throw in there for flavor. Ordinarily, I like to use instant because you can create how strong it is and everything, but we're at my house, so I got to use what I've got available, and it's my morning coffee. All right, so let's get started. You got your chocolate. I'm going to put the weed aside for a second because we're going to microwave all of this other stuff first. That's a little less than a cup of chocolate. We'll do about a tablespoon or more of corn syrup. A little bit of vanilla for flavor. We're going to guess that to be a teaspoon. The cinnamon, this stuff is hot, but let's do about a quarter teaspoon, okay? There we go. And a little hot chili. You always want to have that in anything sweet if people are adventurous because it's delicious. Just hits another area on your tongue of flavor, okay? And then we're going to do a little bit of salt because everything needs a little salt. And yes, that's a microwave. That's what we're going to make this in. Okay, first 30 seconds, probably really not much has happened. So we're just going to look and see. All right, a little bit of melt, another 30. Okay, second time, it's starting to melt a little better. Okay, and now is our time to throw in our basically weed butter made with coconut oil. And let's stir it in there. What we're trying to do is melt it, but we don't want it to go over 250 degrees because we start to lose our THC with that. And yes, this time I started at 15 seconds. Okay, so let's see how this is working. Now this seems to be absolutely perfect. So what I'm going to do is set it down. We're going to throw a little bit of coffee in here for flavor. That was about a tablespoon. That will thin this out a little. Now it looks like all of the butter is melting in there, so it's time to add our peanuts, okay? There's probably about equal amount of peanuts, so a little less than a cup, a little less than a cup of the other one. There you go. Now let's stir it, and if it's not really clumpy, add more. Peanuts are cheap. Okay, we want to get all of our THC mixed in there. Okay, so you have two choices at this point. Do you want to make cookies or do you want to make bark? Now, it doesn't matter to me either way. All right, so watch. Spread it like this. Into the fridge it goes. Now, if you soak your equipment in the hot water, it will melt really well. And now we have to wait about 30 or 45 minutes till this hardens. We're ready to go.
And so, after about 30 or 45 minutes, it's rock solid.
Okay, so let's have a look here. We're just going to pull this out of the pan. Peel back our plastic. See how easy that pulls back? If it gets caught a little bit, that's okay. Don't make a big deal out of it. Just play with it, and it will come out. And you end up with this big, gigantic cookie, okay? This is what we do next. Pull those apart, we break them into pieces, and we throw them into really cool looking little bowls. Now the thing I will tell you is people cannot just eat one of these. They will, because they are just freaking delicious. Let's get these two in here properly. Let's get rid of all of this. And there is your beautiful bowl of peanut chocolate bark. All right, so that was pretty easy. You don't need a fancy schmancy kitchen or any of that stuff. Keep watching for more videos. Please subscribe and like this and share it with friends of yours that like THC or cannabis. See ya.